Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Proudly presents another episode of The Corner, man. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. Now, this is another release. This is a release. Now, again, last night, we're talking about early this morning, we got the ARC Trooper Echo. Now we are getting the T-1000 from Terminator Judgement Day. Now, again, I know this has been a highly anticipated figure for a lot of people, and now we actually have it. But before we actually dive in and talk about that, let's do, we gotta pay some homage to the places, of course, where we get these figures from. At least I do each and every week that we actually talk about these figure releases and reveals, because again, they do me right, and they should definitely do you right if you're seeking out figures, great exclusives. Hit up these guys. We're talking about my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Again, no NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to a figure is being revealed or when a new figure is being released. So definitely hit him up. Create yourself an account. You never know when it might be free shipping on a figure that you're looking for, or a discount code on the figure that you're looking for. That's my man Ray over there at Underground Figures, all day, every day, making sure that dreams come true when it comes to our collecting adventure. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. This is Hawk Wars Ray. Now, again, Ray always comes through when you need him. Plain and simple. Proud sponsor currently right now, the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Always making sure that you have what you need to proceed when you need it. Again, he got grill pieces, nice little care package where he gives you that comic book, stickers, and the figure, the works. So definitely hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. Tell him I sent you. He got your back. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. Always coming through when you need them. Not just about the figure, but also source material. Again, comics. If you want to know what you're collecting, you want to know where it came from, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Moducase Moduspace. Again, I have the mono, but you can get the display option of your choice. He has a wide array of it. So again, hit him up. He'll take care of you as he always does. And finally, I do want to give a super duper shout out to our girl, my sister, and she should be yours. We are talking about El Diluvio, Tina Cruz, over there on Instagram or Facebook. Hit her up, send her a message, tell her what you're interested in. She is taking your figure experience from here to there. Now, she'll put you on a list whenever she's available. Once she gets to you, she'll let you know when she's ready, and I guarantee you she is worth the wait. So hit her up, Tina Cruz over there, El Diluvio. Tell her I sent you, she got your back. Let's talk about this real quick, man, because I got some concerns. I'm just going to tell you that right off the bat. I got some concerns about this. I was highly interested in this particular figure. This is the T-1000. But for some reason, and from what I'm seeing right now, man, there are some concerns to be had. Literally, there are. A lot of it is mainly more so dealing with proportions. The body is a bit too thin for me. It's way too thin, and the hands are extremely huge. I'm sorry, I had to point this out. Now, with the jacket on, in his cop fatigue, his cop uniform, with the jacket and the helmet, it looks okay. This look, it kind of suits the hands. Now, I'm wondering if they shrunk down the body for the sake of the jacket and the overlay. Basically, again, when you have layers on, they kind of want to make it look presentable. But it's almost like you got to keep this jacket on the entire time. Because when we get to the figure and we get to those hands, boy, there is a huge difference between the arms. And I don't know if it's mainly the posing. It just looks different. Look at, like, right here, those palms, those hands, this right here especially, those hands look extremely big, man. Something's a bit off. I don't know what it is. I can't, pun intended, put my hands on it, but something looks off about this. And again, the head sculpt, I probably try to give it as much grace as possible, because again, when it comes to photography, unless you get it in hand, you'll never know. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to kind of wait. So the head sculpts, I always give it grace, because once you see it, like my man MRC, if you see it from, my man Justin, all these individuals, once you see the figure in hand, you get a better idea of what it looks like. off of figure photography. No, no slight against Jingle Bells, but we know they take liberties with filters. So again, you just want to wait until you get it, in hand. But again, wrist to hand ratio between it looks really, those hands look, the arms look skinny, way too skinny. And the hand, look at that. Look how big those damn hands. It's almost, hands are big. I don't know if they rushed this, and it feels like they did. It really feels like this was rushed. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like this was rushed just to get it out. The line is hot, so they wanted to kind of get it out as quickly as possible, which I'm surprised they got it out before the 800. You know what I mean? But again, T-1000, is definitely out. The head sculpt looks okay. It might look slightly soft, here and there. But again, you just have to wait till you get it in hand to basically see. I don't know. Even the accessories look, I don't know, a bit. I don't know. There's something about it. I can't really explain it. And maybe it might just be me. I have to see pictures later on just to see how it looks. But I think just mainly the way they're posing it right now, there are certain things on it, certain elements of it that just looks a bit off. Now the jacket, with the cop jacket, and the shades of helmet, that looks good. Now those portions look good. The accessories, with the appendages like the hook, and as well as the arm with the sword, the blade, that looks good. Everything else looks okay. You know what I mean? Even the sculpts, with the sort of mutated look after he got shot in the face, that looks good. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just the hands, and it may be certain hands, and or it could be the way the camera angles are playing off of it as well, because you never know. The angles can be important, and some spaces it looks good. Even like I said, in some places the tailoring looks. Again, it just have to wait. Shout out to MRC. Can't wait to see his pictures. But I don't know. Something about it just looks a bit off to me. And it could just be me, but it looks a little bit soft, man. Like even right here, look at the wrists, and the hands right here and the arms. It looks, man, I don't know. It doesn't look right to. It looks almost animated, like you're looking at an animation, or you're looking at. Yeah, I don't know. It looks off to me. You know what I mean? It looks a bit off, which I'm not gonna lie. The amount of money that you're spending for this, and then it just draws some concerns for me. Now I'm honestly thinking like, okay, do I need it? I don't know. Maybe my mind might change. And like I said, I just got to wait until I see it with MRC. Once I see that, then, the conversations can definitely change. But as of right now, yeah, I don't know, man. It looks a little bit suspect to me, a little bit off. Like it could be better. It could definitely be better. You know what I mean? I would hope and pray that they get this better, man. I mean, because like I said, especially if you're spending the amount of money that you're spending, you deserve better. Certain photos look great, and don't get me wrong, they do. It looks good. But in this aspect of it, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. But tell me what you think, man. You guys out there, that are Terminator fans just as much as I am, if you're Terminator fans with nostalgia, if you think this looks good, if you're really excited about it, you let me know in the comments below, and we'll take it from there, man. But I don't know. It's just more so with the jacket, like you get three different looks actually. With the cop uniform, like the full cop uniform with the jacket, helmet, the shades, that looks great. But without the jacket, the arms look a little bit undersized to me. You know what I mean? A little undersized, a little bit too thin, and the hands look extremely huge. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It's like what they did with Cobb Vanth. Without the armor, without the gauntlets, those arms looked extremely small, and the hands this looks like MMA gloves. That's what his hands look like right now, like MMA boxing gloves. I mean, that's just me. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below if you see the same thing or if I'm just seeing something completely different. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Again, we'll probably talk about this later on this week on Say What Wednesday. We probably got more to come. We just got to kind of wait and see. But anyway, let me know. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is Leo Rockwell for the 16 Scale Man YouTube channel signing off. This has been another episode early in the morning of The Corner. I am out. Have a great rest of your day, and we gone.